And joining us now in studio is Mr. Travis Cloyd. Travis is the CEO of a company called Mega World Media. Travis, always great to see you.
A pleasure to be here, Don. Thank you.
Now, I've always said you are the digital marketing guru. You're the person I know who knows more about that than anyone else alive. Let's talk about Mega World Media in general. What do you do?
Well, we're a marketing agency, but we have a lot of focus online. So we run social media campaigns, we run digital advertising campaigns. We do a lot with managing ad campaigns for our clients. We pretty much come up with a strategy that best fits the brand or the client that we're working with, and we literally run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to micromanage that campaign for success.
You know, it's remarkable because early in my career I was in the ad agency business, and what we did back in the 80s and early 90s is so completely different than what you're doing right now for clients. It's changed dramatically.
It has. I mean, back in the 80s and 90s, it was very difficult to pretty much track all of the things that you're doing. Everything was really print or TV. Today, everything is digital, so we have the ability to track and manage all the analytics. So we know when something's not working or whether it's working successfully immediately. And for the things that aren't working, we kind of taper back from those and we allocate more for the things that are generating the most results.
I mean, we would produce a TV commercial, say in 1989. We really didn't know how many people were watching it, but when you produce a video piece, you know exactly how many people are watching it. That's remarkable.
That's right. We track and monitor everything and keep track of the views and what clients are doing, what consumers are doing throughout the process of watching that content.
It's more efficient for your advertiser. Now, I noticed that recently you've gotten into promoting a lot of movies, films. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it's been being here in Los Angeles. It's obviously there's a lot of content being created, whether it's for different digital channels or whether it's for theatrical. And we've just found a great opportunity for our company to be in that space. Obviously, when movies are being released, they have to come up with a 3-month to a 6-month strategy to try to drive as many people into the theaters as possible and also get those consumers or those viewers to watch content digitally as well.
Now, you correctly predicted a few years ago when you were first on the program, you said, Don, take a look at Japan, because in Japan everyone watches their phones for virtually everything, and that's where it's coming in the United States. And boy, you hit that right on the nail.
Oh yeah, we've been preaching mobile advertising for a long time. Obviously, everybody's got their cell phones on them at all times. They're actually watching content from their cell phone, even if they have a flat screen TV 20 feet away from them. So we've been doing quite a bit in the space to drive consumers or drive viewers through mobile.
Well, you can't go to a sporting event or even a concert anymore. Not everybody's watching the concert in a sporting event through their phone because they're filming it.
That's right. Yeah, it's amazing what a cell phone can do these days, and how everybody is basically their own content creator. I mean, all these iPhones and different Android phones are 4K video content, so it's easy to be your own filmmaker now.
Well, let's pretend that I'm a client. I come to you. I want you to take our digital marketing to the next level. What are some of the questions you're asking clients?
Well, I look at their demographic. I look exactly what type of product or brand or movie that they're creating, where they're wanting to go out there. For example, a movie has got certain theaters and certain locations for which it's going to be shown at. So we look at those theaters. We run geo-targeted campaigns around those theaters so we can drive people locally to see it. If it's something digital, we look at who their demographic is, and we come up with creative ways to really target that demographic and get them to watch the content or buy product.
If you're looking for digital marketing, this is the guy. Travis Cloyd, Mega World Media. Go to megaworldmedia.com for more information. Travis, always a pleasure.
Always my pleasure. Thank you, Don.